10 hours into a long-haul flight, you know the plane by heart. The galley, the toilets, the aisle you've walked to, stretch your legs. There is, you'd swear, nothing left to find. And yet a few steps from your seat is a door you've passed without seeing. And on the other side of it, someone is in bed. Long-haul aircraft like the Boeing 777, the 787, and the Airbus A350 carry a room that appears on no seat map. The entrance sits near a galley and is built to look like nothing. A closet, a supply cabinet, on some airlines a fake lavatory. No sign, no visible handle, and a keypad whose code only the crew knows. Hundreds of passengers walk past it on every flight. Almost nobody looks twice. Behind it, instead of shelves, a narrow stair, closer to a ladder, climbs into the ceiling. The space up there, wedged between the cabin roof and the outer skin of the aircraft, is the crew rest compartment. The crew just call it the bunk. 6 to 10 beds arranged like a submarine dormitory, each with a curtain, a reading light, an air vent, and a seatbelt. That last one matters. If the plane hits turbulence at 3 in the morning, you want to already be strapped to your mattress. There are house rules up there. Shoes stay at the bottom of the ladder, phones go silent. An interphone links the bunks to the galley, so a call from below can wake a sleeper in seconds. And when the seatbelt sign switches on for the cabin, the people above buckle up without ever opening their eyes. The ceiling is too low to stand under, so you crawl to your bed. There are no windows, no noise, almost no light, and it all sits directly above the last rows of economy. Which means that while you're negotiating with a neck pillow in seat 52C, someone may be lying perfectly flat about a meter above your head. On a full flight, you are never more than a few meters from a person who is fast asleep. The room exists because of flights like Singapore to New York, almost 19 hours in the air. No crew member is allowed to work that long without rest. Regulations forbid it, so ultra-long-haul flights carry extra staff who work in shifts. One team serves the cabin while the other changes into rest clothes and disappears behind the unmarked door. Halfway through, they trade places and no passenger ever sees it happen. The meal you're served at hour 14 may come from someone who woke up 20 minutes ago, and non-stop routes this long only exist because the beds do. Without them, the flight itself would be illegal. The pilots have their own version, a smaller compartment sealed off behind the cockpit, with 2 bunks, and sometimes a proper seat. The longest routes carry 3 or 4 pilots who rotate through it, because regulators treat sleep the way they treat fuel, as something a flight cannot legally run out of. The pilot who lands the plane must have rested first. So no, 2 people do not fly 19 hours straight. They never have. Not every aircraft keeps the room overhead. On some, the crew rest is a module down in the cargo hold, a windowless capsule between the containers, and the crew sleeps below the floor, surrounded by everyone's suitcases. Crews tell one story more than any other. Passengers knock on that door constantly. They take it for a bathroom. They rattle the handle, wait, knock again, while a colleague in pajamas lies a meter away, silently willing them to leave. From inside, the whole cabin becomes a muffled soundtrack. Carts rolling, soft chimes, 300 people having dinner in the dark. So on your next long-haul flight, watch the galley for a moment. Somewhere near it is a door with no sign, and by the time you land, half the crew will have slept behind it. This has been Foxflies. The sky keeps its secrets well. We find them anyway. And the next one is hiding in plain sight. Subscribe.